Hello, welcome back to the training. My name is Abraham, and we are going to continue our 65 function in Microsoft Excel. Today, we are going to be looking at the count function. The count function is an array function. It's a function that is used to count values. Okay, it's used to count the number of numeric values in a range or a list of arguments. It does not count blank cell, doesn't count text, and it doesn't count non-numeric data. So the count value can be used with array. It means that you can pick several values. The key features here is that it counts only number, and we need to understand that it counts numeric entry, including dates and time, since they are stored as numbers in Excel. It ignores blank cells and text. It skips cells with text, logical values, or errors. It supports multiple ranges, allows counting values across non-contiguous ranges, and of course, is similar to the sum function. So we are going to go into the class now and see how the count function works. So the count function, like we said in the introduction, is that it's used to count. So you can count values as it is. You can count values. You can also use this count function as an auto sum function. But of course, you are not going to auto sum this time. You will auto count. You can auto count numbers. All right. So you can auto count or you use your function. So let's say you have a reason to get the values of transaction, the number of transactions from each region, and then you want to get the answer. So you have equals count, then you will select your range. Of course, you have that range equals count. You can also copy your formula, but you just need to edit. Okay, so that is that. So of course, we have 5 values in all. That's just a duplicate of the transactions across. So it's 555 transactions across, but it's the count function that we used to know how many we have. Okay, so you can also use the count function the same way you use the sum function. So what I mean is that you can count how many values are here. You can add it to the count of the values here, and of course you can go on to do that. So you can add counts together, you can divide count, you can multiply. So you can use an arithmetic um, operators with the count function. Okay, so you can count. Just you can also do something like equals count. You can pick one value, comma the second value, just to be able to know, and then maybe the other set of value, comma, and then maybe you want to have other set of values. So I'm just trying to see how these things can be so flexible in the use of the count function. So the count function is a very, very powerful tool. So if you're trying to count transactions, okay, um, something like your sales value, you want to know how many sales you have, you want to know how many of the items were sold. So you can use the count function, but you're not going to count the text. You will count the numbers, the numeric values, and that numeric values will allow you to know how many transactions, how many items, or whatever it is that you're trying to count. So that is the count function. I want to encourage you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, click the notification button, and let it be active so that as we drop the next video, you will catch up with us. So see you in another session when we'll be looking at another function. Bye for now.